Hi everybody, welcome to Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
And Deepa.
And before we do anything, we have to explain why Laphroaig 25 is up here. Because this was one last week that I looked back at the video and I said it was disappointing. But I think I meant it was disappointing for the price. Now, we kept testing it against other things, and every time we tried it against something else, we thought it was better. But I can tell you at the time I thought it was young. You thought...
But then the finish came back.
Yeah, but...
I was just supposed to...
I think we could be accused of label creep here. But... well, that's the way it is. Right, what are we doing today? Today we are going to be blind tasting number 145. And this is chosen by Graham. And, well, I was a little unsure of this one at first as well. But for the next 12 minutes, we will be nosing, tasting, ranking it somewhere on the shelf. And also, we can do a little bit of viscometer action. Let's charge it up. And we'll have that going while we talk. Ooh, bit more pressure. This one is definitely in the world of sherry, which is typically not our absolute favorite profile. And the vodka scored 338 earlier, I think it was. No, 328. 338 for vodka. Right, yesterday's glass. Now, this was one that initially was a little subdued, and then the more we tasted it, the better it seemed to get. In fact, it got worse at one point as we tasted it, and then it got better. So, oh, yesterday's glass. You know, there is a tiny bit of smoke in that now. Are you getting it?
It's almost foreign, sweet, grainy.
Tiny bit. And I thought there was when we were tasting yesterday. What else are you getting?
Very
lovely.
apple, type of smoke.
I've got
a barbecue type of.
But this is deep and rich. I'm getting sort of caramels and chocolate and raisins in here.
And prune sherry, but it's more of Sauternes. But the herbs.
Sultan, yeah. But it doesn't smell that herbal on yesterday's glass. Okay. We need to pour something for me. I know people ask, and it's maybe not that obvious, but when I'm pouring this one, Deepa actually has one here. And this has been sitting in the glass for maybe 30 minutes with just a drop of water. Just so you know. But we want to see the bubbles when we pour. Well, it is dark and rich looking, isn't it? Not too strong on the bubbles.
It's a beautiful smell of prune rum.
Yeah. Okay, don't get too excited. Hold on. We're going to start with a lot of water. Can I have the dropper? We'll keep watching the viscon. Oh, that's looking fairly slow, isn't it? While I drown this one. In readiness. Okay, let's put that back over there. Oh yeah, that is rich. Even this one with a lot of water is rich. Let's do the empty glass. I'm going to steal some of Deepa's. Because I want to see how much vapor come off this. Okay, definitely not too strong alcohol. We'll get to bubble shake in a minute. Okay, there's 3 minutes. Oh, it's actually quite... it's a bit brighter on this fresh pour than... oh, that smells fantastic. Smell...
wow.
Now, smell the one with the 50% water added. That's amazing.
And a touch of seaweed.
A touch of seaweed.
Ocean brine, but with pruned and brine.
Rich, but also balanced. Okay, where's here we go. Count it down. 40 and 42. So not overly viscous. I did measure beforehand and it came out at about 106%, which has been fairly normal measurement.
Grainy.
Grainy. There's a bit of the herbal thing coming up now.
Oatmeal character.
It's got the toasted oatmeal. Now, peat is not very obvious on this, but it was definitely there as the residue of yesterday's glass.
More of a barbecue. Apple. Smoky. But not aggressive. It's heavy.
Heavy. It's heavy flavours.
But not in a very sweet, desserty type.
Oh, smell the one with the water. Let's get tasting. I don't think I've been as excited for a sherry before. That's interesting. Right, let's go. You ready? Ooh.
It's complex, interesting, grainy.
Quite a lot of pepper. That's incredibly long-lasting.
With water.
Normally, this water taste that we do always like is very weak and dissipated.
But the flavour kept up.
Based on how that tastes, I would say, oh, this must be very high ABV. But it really isn't. Look. Okay, it's probably above 46. Where's our 48? Let's try 48. Possibly below 48. You know, it doesn't look like it would be in the 50s, right? 50s, you suddenly get these much longer lasting bubbles. I don't... Okay, maybe it's 48. Could be in that range. But I have to say that with all the water we added, the flavour power was very impressive considering the ABV is not that high.
Maybe it's oily then.
There again, it wasn't that viscous. Do you want to go full flavour? How are we doing for time? We're already 5 minutes in.
It does smell like getting chocolate pine needle.
It's got a little bit of pine needles over the top, but it is more on the chocolate and raisins.
But I'm getting a fancy. You were getting a bit of fancy. It does smell.
Wow, there's a lot.
It's very round and
it's not. I can't talk yet. Hang on. It keeps going.
And as sherry and Ex-Bourbon type of really together, beautifully integrated.
This reminds me a little bit of, we had that Vega 30-year-old at the Ardshiel Hotel. This is what I thought Old Perth was going to taste like when we had that. And Vega. This is one of those ones where the initial taste is on the sweeter raisin side, but it's also herbal, and it just does this all the way through, and then this herbal build comes up and you get the peppery herbs towards the end. Still taste it now. Raisins. What else did we write down? There's a lot going on here.
Funny, but the second half, it dips a bit.
Yeah,
come back, then came back up.
Now, we called it raisin lemon herbs. There is a bit of like orange peel or tiny citrus and a little bit of aniseed at the end. Wow, I've got to have another go now.
It's fine. Then the back with the water, it was actually fresher with the water, more creamy.
You prefer it with the water?
It was thinner. It's of oily.
Okay, that is class. Whatever that is, we're talking classy.
It is creamy but thin.
But the finish goes on forever. It's faintly chocolate and faintly herbal. Okay, I think, what shall we do? Let's bring up the picture for a minute. So I think this is pretty fair. The base of it is the heavier raisin flavours. There's a tiny bit of peat lurking, a tiny bit of sort of pine needle, a tiny bit of sulphur, maybe. And then this herbal run over the top. But it's so integrated.
Suffer more of a seaweed. And it's actually very thoughtful. It's well made.
Better or worse than?
But that is older.
That seems laughably simple by comparison. And this is the Glengoyne 17, which I really like.
That is smoky. Nice. I prefer today's. Today is more integrated and it has more flavours.
Better or worse than?
What was that about the first one?
Glengoyne 17. Okay, this one is closer. But
that is also good, but I prefer today. I give them up.
Glengoyne, Glendronach 18, the classic.
It's the very flavourful, delicate, but this.
2 minutes to go. Better or worse than?
But for you so far.
This is better. Okay, that's good.
I have that very much as well, but that this one today has more flavours.
Okay, this is important. Better or worse than? So go back.
Oh, that is good.
This is a little bit more pine. Go ahead and taste. A little bit more pineapple fruit, a bit lighter, but also very long finish.
I think these older, more integrated, but my flavour profile is this one. But this one is more rounded, more.
Yeah, I think.
Sophisticated. Yeah, this.
Glenallachie, which is top 3, it is still better than. But this is very close. We're in the top 10 world here, aren't we? Oh, time's up. Oh no. I wanted to do one other check. Is there anything in this which tastes similar to that?
But if I'm not getting sherry, so difficult to compare.
I'm not sure. Okay, forget that. Right.
Nah, I was to forget about that. What was this?
I'll tell you in a minute. What can it be? Let's have a quick look. So I'm thinking 46 to 49. Actually, let's confirm. Is it? Let's make sure it's not in the 5s. It's not. It's a 4 at the beginning. Where is our spreadsheet of things to look at? It's higher than that. 40. It could be anything in the 46s. Wow, there are so many. But I have a sense that it might be higher, meaning somewhere in here maybe. What have we got? Oh, Glendronach Parliament it could be. Don't think it's the Longmorn. It could be a Macallan, although I wasn't getting quite what I would expect. There's a Highland Park 28, but I think that's Ex-Bourbon. Oh, hang on. There's a Highland. Oh, that's an original Highland Park. There's a couple of Highland Parks as well. Oh. Are you saying it's top 10 or have I just got overexcited?
But if I did of it.
Are you giving it a
And bit of aniseed.
Yeah, a bit of aniseed on the finish.
the herb spices oil. But you buy it again.
Yes, I would buy it again. I brought up Old Perth because I thought this is a 21-year-old. And I just want to see. Maybe it's better than when we last had it. No.
It's very flat.
It has some of the qualities of the duration, but all the flavors are more like bourbon. This is our favorite bourbon.
Yeah, you get that perfume.
Right. Could it be a Macallan? Could it be... There's a Cadenhead, Highland Park. There's a Glenmoray 23. There's a Highland Park 21. What else have we got? Some paper options. There's a Ledaig. I would expect that to be more smoky. It could be the Parliament, couldn't it? It could be. Let me stick it on this box. I'm gonna quickly look at the ABV. The ABV, okay, it's not 46 and it's not above 50.
but as the first soccer, I've experimented around 52 ABV.
What's the Parliament? 48.
And it has that dirty flavour, so it is too sleek. That I would never go for Macallan.
Right, you're saying no to Macallan.
It's something dirty.
This is Ex-Bourbon. It can't be Ex-Bourbon.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so we're down to these three. What are we thinking?
I think a man, but I cannot get any Malbec though.
Well, if it's 21 years, I'm kind of excited about this. Is this...
It could be this. I don't know.
Hang on. This is 144 bottles. It's probably Ex-Bourbon as well. So I think we're down to the Parliament versus Highland Park 21. Before we reveal, let's jump into the chat and see how everyone's doing. There it is. Okay. Lots of people in. I see Bob's in. Bobby J. Never had it, but thinking no peat. Oh, you're talking about something else. I should scroll up a bit. Let's see if there's any messages that... Volscroft saying hello. Moronic saying hello. Hi to everyone, of course.
No, about Clynelish 14. I'll eat it.
We haven't had Clynelish 14 for a while. Aquami. Yes, it looks like no peat. There's a tiny bit, though. There's definitely a tiny bit. Oh, Graham Fraser. Show. You were... For some reason, when you put icons in, it doesn't automatically go through. Jimmy Leg, how are you doing? It's our shelf. It is, Bobby. It is true. Right, I better jump down. I see Tim is in saying hello. Donna Pass. I'm getting ideas right now. Going by the heading and what I'm nosing right now. Sniping Bunnahaven 25. It's a lower ABV. I think that was a good guess though. Let's see, Bishop Burnboy. Learning to respond positively to sherry. Yeah, this is certainly integrated. Yuri. Oh yeah, I'm Yuri. That's thanks, Yuri. That's a funny message. You're just saying you, Yuri. Volscroft, I'm having a no-age statement bunner right now, and there are similarities to what you describe. You're sticking with the 25. Fair enough. Ben Nevis, I see some other guesses. Right, I'm going to have to jump down. Wow, there's a lot of chatting. Oh, I think we've got 80 viewers in. That's good. Can't be a Macallan. You weren't disappointed. Actually, Jimmy, I quite like the classic cut, but I was expecting a bit more sulfury smoke. But
Macallan, you got them as very sleek.
Sleek? Yeah. Well, maybe.
I think it's
Yuri, Parliament 21 is darker. This is actually pretty dark. I'm kind of stretching this out because I'm excited to see what this is going to be. Jimmy Leg. HP 25. Oh, it could have been. But now we know it is not 46 or lower. So Sash, I see. Hey Sash. Calling out for the 21 as well. Swami, Malted Montreal is in. There's 0 peat in the Parliament 21. And also it's PX, extremely sweet. It's got to be the HP. Right. Come on then.
No, thank you, man.
All right, I will give myself an early bomb for Parliament.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. There's something in here.
Damn, of this whiskey.
Get off.
But you don't mind the first bit.
We have got Highland Park 21 from 2019 in here. That means we get to try more if it's there.
Oh, that is...
No, we haven't revealed. It might not be this one. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready for the reveal? What am I doing? Ready for the reveal. Here we go. Could this be a Highland Park 21? Or could it, this is where it turns out to be something extremely
You gave me very upset.
Oh, it is 47 something percent. It is 21 years old. Cost $272. It is an island. And it is Highland Park. Oh, who got it? Let's see. Let's double check. Fantastic. Here it is. Oh, so excited. Highland Park 21. Now I've written down here 2007 travel retail. It's actually 47.5%. Now I know, let's see.
I'm impressed by that ABV.
I feel
soccer.
I had a moment of sadness when I looked at the level and I thought, I've shared this a lot.
Yeah, at the first I came, Mama, no more sherry.
Oh, this one isn't going on the sharing list?
It's an other sherry.
No. I bought this at Scotch Whisky Auctions. It's $11.7 per year at 40 ABV. So not the worst. It's cheaper than Springbank Local Barley, for example, on that scale. Let's have a look at the label. Can we see it? I'll tilt the camera. Might help. I was trying to work out when this one was created. And as far as I could tell from this label and the ABV and the names which are signed here, you can see distillery manager. I've forgotten who they are, but you guys will probably know. And here it is again. Oh, a smooth, mature single malt with luxurious candied orange peel flavour and a rich smoky finish. Hey, we weren't far off. When I looked at all of the label information, it suggested that this was a 2007 travel retail bottle. So maybe before it became...
So we have another Highland Park.
This is Highland Park, 21-year-old from 2019. So these should be the same.
I think it's a 2007.
If I've got my research right, it's 2007.
And
this is 2019.
I think you got that from...
This one was a sample from Mike S. Now this is 46% even. I will give it one drop. And we'll try and give it a little bit of time.
But about the preview, we have another Highland Park.
Okay, at Christmas time, on December 25th, we decided to break the rules and we went into our blind bottles that we haven't tried, and we picked out one of them was Highland Park 25, and we thought it was absolutely fantastic. Did you recognize this 21?
No.
I'd love to be able to compare those two now.
Can you play? Can I play?
No, because it's not Christmas, and it's still in the blind.
It's in the blind.
It's still in the blind.
It's very artistic though, but beautifully integrated.
Oh,
And it makes sense with the sea bean, ocean brine,
that's right, the Orkney
and
Islands.
on meat.
Let's go to the chat and see who got that, because I've been chatting away here. Who was first? Who's on first? Who was first? Let's see. Gigi, remember to leave a thumbs up. Hey, thanks Gigi. Yeah, I can push that. That reminds me to push the button. Spoilers, Glenfiddich 12. I was worried about that. Oh, HP Love Malt. HP? Is that Highland Park HP? Or is that your name? Right. Is it the August or the November-December release of 2019? I don't know that for this one. At least one other person guessed HP before me, and that's from Jerry. Swami, did you win it? Let's see. I'm looking to see if anyone else is claiming. Otherwise, I'm going with Swami at this point. That should be a moment of happiness. It is. Whatever was happening. Oh, Lucas got it. It was Lucas first. Lucas Havel. Luis. Sorry about that. Oh, Luis, you got a sample.
I can give you back another one today.
Well, of that particular bottling, I'm not sure. But Luis is saying he got a sample in sharing and he bought a whole bottle. Yeah, it is good. Matthias, you have a 35-year Highland Park sample. Fantastic. Oh, okay, better skip down. Let's see. Dustin, DH Silv, do you know which 2019? Yeah, okay. So apparently there are two 2019s. I do not know. I'm never going to know. No fireworks. Oh, you're right, Manon. Fireworks for Lucas, I think. Whiskey Bay says it's bottled in 2007, Jimmy Lake. Yeah, that's what I was probably researching when I wrote that note. National Park, that Laphroaig really jumped initially from just okay up to number 5 on the shelf. I know.
So you prefer today's, or you prefer Laphroaig 18?
I have got the Laphroaig 25 in a glass, and we're going to compare, but I can't go Pete until we've finished all this other stuff. So hold on. Jimmy Lake, barcode. 501031. I seem to have a different barcode on the back here. Oh, no, it is. There's the 5 at the beginning. And finishes in 3305. That is the one. That is it. Thanks, Jimmy. Right. So, Dustin, let's see. So, the August 2019 is all sherry casks. And the November 21 year is 60% and 40% bourbon. Well, are we going to know?
So what is the percentage?
I don't know about the 2007.
So it's 50, 40.
Do we want to do this blind?
I do not have any.
Hang on.
I have an export.
No, I'm going to do a little blind here.
I give you blind this.
Yeah. We have no markers. Oh dear, a little dangerous. Hang on. Let me stick a bit of tape on the bottom just in case.
I probably use different colour glass.
No, because the coloured glasses have a slightly different thickness to them. And I think you notice it somehow.
Oh.
Right, bit of tape is on the new one. Better or worse? Richer on the nose. I would be shocked if that's today's. Oh, hang on. Okay, the initial arrival was not that good, but it hasn't been poured that long. It definitely came up. It didn't have the rush of pepper that I'm expecting from this one. Finish is long, though. Still would be surprised if that was today's. this is significantly better.
Oh.
Oh, by a long way.
Wow.
Is this today's?
No.
It is. No, the tape is on the new one.
But I did it then.
Yeah, well, you mixed it up. That's why I put tape on. Twice as good.
Oh, so we've got enough.
Okay, let me try it. Let me give it to you.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I am sure. That's why I put the tape on. Right. I'll quickly check in with the chat. Let's see. Laphroaig 25's peat should be pretty mellow at that age. I was surprised.
More herbal.
More herbal.
More oat.
More oats.
Thick, creamy.
Thick, creamy.
I'm just ready.
Waiting for the finish.
I presume that is rather small, but I need the newer version.
Deepa's thinking that's
Because
the newer one.
it's not familiar to me.
It's not familiar.
Oh, it's of this fat that. Very this. So much get on this. This one is okay. I'll go back with it.
No, you are correct. You have done the same thing that I have done.
So the new, this today.
Yeah, this is the older one.
Oh, but for 2007, we may not get the same thing again.
No.
Oh, sad.
If you bought one now, you'll get... I don't know, what do you think, Dustin? Could be the bit of Ex-Bourbon in this one, maybe? Could be. It's a bit hard to tell on this camera, I know, but...
This one, it was sort of, it was not just...
Not so rich.
It was dull.
It could be.
It's flavors.
It could be a bit of Ex-Bourbon in that.
It's very just...
Oh.
Flavors, very, sort of yellow, almost like banana.
Right.
Very serious.
I'm just checking. Luis,
Fresh.
the old one crushes it. Yeah. So, Luis, did you get the exact same bottle? Have you actually got this one? The 2007? Lewis. Yes. Missing them out. Let's see, Dustin. I haven't had the August release. It's on my want list. I just have a November. It's not that great. Okay. Anuj, damn, that should go in the sharing list. Have a HP 22 single barrel store pick from 2017. So HP is getting better? Not on the samples we have had, Lucas. Whilst we wait... Oh, Jerry! I see something's about to pop up. There it is! Jerry! Thank you very much for the super chat. We will be putting you into the blind. Into a blind draw. We've got to do a draw soon. Highland Park was the whiskey that started my interest in Scotch. I can understand that. The HP 12, excuse me, is affordable and has quite a lot of the flavours that we get drawn into. Yuri, you guys deserve fireworks. Thanks for what you're doing. Thanks, Yuri. Let's have some fireworks for us then. Right. I've had the Laphroaig 25 with the top on so that we don't get peat. Let's see. Falscraft. I did not expect this kind of flavour from HP. You all did. I seem to have different taste buds. Okay. Maybe you haven't tried this one. Bobby J, just got my first bottle of Highland Park 12. Nice.
The flavour of this, I think, are very, very different.
All I want to know is better or worse.
Oh, what about Highland Park 25?
Deepa's trying to get me to get Highland Park 25 again. Yeah. Just 3 minutes ago she asked me that.
Okay. It's right.
I appreciate the attempt, but come on. It's only been a few minutes. Taste your Highland Park 25 first, and then we go to Laphroaig, because there's probably no coming back, is there, from the Laphroaig? the Laphroaig is a little higher ABV. And we're just going for better or worse because we're talking about top 10 shelf position. A tiny bit of that kind of Parma violet with the herbs that time.
Very complex, beautifully integrated with a touch of aniseed.
One more check with the Glentauchers. With the Glenallachie. Okay, go on.
What is this?
Glenallachie.
But I'm surprised I'm not getting aromatic. But you normally get, but you get a bit of sulfur.
I might go above. That Glenallachie is very good as well. A 25-year Glenallachie.
Absolutely. It's very different profile. It's very Ex-Bourbon. No,
There's a little bit of sherry refill.
the bar is so.
Which one's better?
I have both.
No more drinking.
This one is deeper.
Wait, okay, hold that thought. Laphroaig 25.
I have beat. It's wonderful, but it's the throat in the air where this one it is breathed up very deeply.
Yeah.
So you have more value for Ex-Bourbon, but this one is too silent. I have both. I feel so crisp.
I don't know why I ask for better or worse. I'm never going to find out, am I? Better or worse?
This one.
Right.
Are you?
Top 3. Oh no, hang on a minute. This is the moment. I should have done this before the peat. This is all we've got left of our Glentauchers. Actually, I say that, there's a bottle at my parents', but we can't get to Scotland.
50 plus 5 ABV.
I know why I like that. That's a lovely flavor profile.
Different.
Hang on.
This one has more bubblegum.
I think you'll find out next episode where that Highland Park ends up. What do you think?
I need more time.
Yeah, but we don't have any more left.
This we got a very unique flavor, very different. So, this one is more pretty.
Yeah.
So therefore,
I think though, I like this lighter, fruitier flavor. I think this is better. We haven't even done a bottle pick. This has been an impressive one.
wow. 3.
Right, top 5, Lewis. Maybe top 1. Would you put it at number 1? Is that the best whiskey we've tried?
I can easily put it number 1.
Oh, there it is. Highland Park 21, 2007 is going in the number 1 position.
Can we get another 7?
No, because now we've told everyone. Everyone else will buy it first. How much have we got left? Sorry, sharing list. You know, Luis had some. Okay, back to the chat. And then we need to pick a bottle. And I'm sure we've already missed that. Dustin, that's the 2019 Laphroaig 25. Sergeant Sodom again! Fantastic! Thank you very much for our chat. Let's have some coins for you. Let's see, back again. Have another dram now. Or try some rum. You know, we do have a couple of rums. But only Bourbon Court 15 and Inner Circle from Australia, which was a ridiculous 75%. I quite like the Bourbon Court.
I think you put that at rum.
In you go. Fantastic. Right. I better jump down. I'm now searching for Lucas to shout out where we're grabbing the bottle from because I haven't been paying attention. So someone tell me. You're allowed to get Enthuso mode when it's top 3. Carry on. Oh yeah, Roy is looming. Quick. Let's see. Where are we picking a bottle from? Lucas. That fits. Nope. Come for the actual distilleries over the independents. Oh, come back. Yes, Lewis, you're right. Dustin. That's Mike and mine's least favourite Laphroaig 25. So it'll all be uphill from there. Okay, good to know. Bourbon Court 8 is nice. Someone tell me where we're picking a bottle from. Lucas, if oh! Manon! Thank you very much. Super chat from Manon. No message. Just much appreciated. Great blind test today. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, you've got 3 minutes.
I'm just going to pick one. Okay, in the middle, lower shelf, behind the first line, don't search. In the middle, lower shelf, behind the first line, don't search. Here we go. Of course, we don't have a clear glass to pour it in, do we?
Yeah.
No, that won't work. That won't work. A little bit of Highland Park in there. What are we up to? 100 and... Pick a bottle. The next one is going to be 146. Picked by Lucas. A master picker. Let's see, what are we going to get this time? Oh, camera's falling over. Get it straight. Have to get out before Roy starts. Oh, hang on, it's a light one. Thanks everyone for watching. I think Roy's, is today's a Patreon for Roy? I'm not sure. How does it compare to Highland Park 21? Oh. Ah, that is unusual. That's super grassy, isn't it?
Maybe smoky.
Very unusual. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. 2 minutes to Roy. We will see you for 146 on the next episode. I'm so excited that we got our #1 whiskey. Have a nice day, everyone.